Okay, it's back. Oh my god, he's gonna beat it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I beat it! I beat it! I beat it! Oh my god! Yes! Yes!
It's 676 views. Okay. I have canes, so we're gonna be munching.
What do you think of when you hear the words greatest stream? Maybe it's somebody hitting a monumental milestone in their career, while also doing something crazy in the process. Or it could be someone doing something revolutionary, changing the streaming game forever. But for me, it's this stream right here. Early stream. By none other than Speed. The Duck. How? What is so great about early stream? Now, not only does it come up when you search up the greatest stream, how about a 9.9 rating on IMDb? When have you seen a stream get an IMDb rating? Never. It just shows that it's pure cinema. Like, look at this 10 out of 10 review on IMDb. Peak. This stream was truly something special. Not only is it the greatest stream of all time, it shall also be known as the greatest piece of media of all time. I know, it's such a sensational piece of media that it's time to take a look and dive into the lore. Well, it started like any other stream. He was just talking to chat in the first 20 minutes. People were already hating on this stream while it was in action. They didn't even realize they were in for cinema. But you know, sometimes the greatest streams need a long time to prepare. So Speed hopped on Fortnite after like 30 minutes and eventually started doing wagers where they would, I guess, do best 2 out of 3 and they would win 5,000.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Neil Monster.
Oh, what?
Fighter ready?
Yeah.
V-Bucks. And people were doing the most to try and get Speed to get them to 1v1.
Fuse daddy, I'm gonna so Speed. Wait for me or ending my life. Kill, I'm gonna so Speed, please.
He locked in far before the My Mom Is Kinda Homeless clip. So it really just set the tone of the match, that Speed would have to deal with complete torture and just yelling for the next like 30 minutes, where he brought AC and Pew into the lobby, while he had like 20 plus people, or however many the max limit in a Fortnite lobby was at the time, screaming in his ear.
Calm down, bro. I got that right here. Chill. Chill. Stop.
You could... Look at the agony. Look at the agony in his face. It's just an emotional roller coaster. Like, what do you even do in this situation? Like, in general, people would never stop trolling Speed, especially in 2021.
What the fuck?
He could never catch a break, all right? This was all for 5,000 V-Bucks, by the way, which is equal to $37 US. So, bam, we're in the match. He 1v1s Pew first. And you could just imagine how this went, just based on how the lobby was sounding.
Hey, chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Oh, wow. Chill.
He was Speed's biggest fan at the time, and then he asked him for a feature on one of his songs.
Speed, I memorized all your songs. I love you so much, dude. Thank you, bro. Can I get a feature? I'm not gonna anymore since I met you.
Okay, I definitely would have broke. I would have lost all composure after this dude asked for a feature. After supposedly trauma dumping to Speed live in front of thousands of people. Like, obviously he was trolling, but still though, I don't know how Speed dealt with all this for the next 2.5 hours. So then he gets pressed by Pew for trying not to laugh, even though Speed didn't even laugh up until this point.
I see you laughing, Speed.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, bro. We'll never laugh at that, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I'm being serious.
I mean, in the lobby, I saw a little smile, but like that was really it. So this is where the accusations of trying not to laugh truly began. And then he pressed him yet again.
I see you laughing, bro.
Hot, bro. When you say that, shut the f up, you fat ass. I mean,
I'm yelling at your fans.
I'm sorry.
Every emotion in that clip right there. I just felt it, man. Like
Please,
frustration,
Speed, I
anger,
need this.
anxiety, sadness. This is top 1 stream of all time, bro. This has got to be it. And then once the 1v1 with Pew was done, Speed ended up winning. But now it was time to 1v1 the one and only AC, aka the My Mom Is Kinda Homeless kid. So Speed won the first round. He like dropped down from his build to kill him, and then he said,
oh my God, I'm going to lose.
so yeah, AC was about to break down in this moment. You could truly hear the agony in his voice. And here we are. Here's the point, the generational climax of the stream.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro.
This is art. Like, this is trying to lock in a serious moment, and you can't keep it together for some reason. Like, you're at a job interview, and the dude interviewing you had an atrocious cut, and you can't stop laughing at him. He didn't laugh. He just did a little grin, and it became the greatest emote of 2025. Or 2021. You know what? No, scratch that. Most influential meme of the decade. Full glaze. I mean, look at how influential this has become. This is all over social media. Look at all the faces. This is gonna get passed down from generation to generation. People are spotting this in real life. People are referencing this everywhere. People are even making AI generations of this. People made art of this. They drew this. And they made Speed the moon. A stream doesn't get any more influential than that. Now fast forward to 2025. Speed got both of them back on a stream. And this just had a snowball effect. It caused one of the best reunions of all time.
Yo, Ace.
We do anything for our kids. Who picked up my son from school? I will do whatever it takes to get my son back.
Hear me?
Yo.
Yo, your voice got super deep. Yo, so this is you, bro. This is AC. You are the creator of My Mom Is Kinda Homeless, bro.
Like, we could see the wave, the effect early stream is really having. And I mean, he even wore the same fit, exactly how it was. Top 1 reunion of all time. They got everything exact, even as the same Fortnite skin on. That's why I gotta say, it's the greatest stream of all time. They even recreated the famous clip.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching your stream. Why you trying not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The f is wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro. Your meat got leaked in your
That's not part of the script.
That feels like something you were nostalgic about. Something from your childhood makes a return. But they finally got the clip exactly how it was in 2021. I could be remembering wrong, but I don't remember any other streamer having a reunion because a clip got that big. But this is a big moment. I could be forgetting others, but this was peak. And we even find out early on in the stream, or we find out that his mom is kind of financially stable. You know, it's great news to hear. And after further review, she was living in a half house, half outside, half inside. It was really windy in the house.
So, no.
She slept in a car?
She had a house that was cut in half, like that was half in the house and half
Jason
in the
the
house.
Wind's watching?
So
She was in a half house?
yeah, half house, like her house, like it was cut, bro, like cut in half. So so she was.
Hey, Speed.
It was very windy in that house. So
How does he even come up with this stuff on the spot? Like, this is what makes a stream enjoyable and entertaining. Like, it just shows that it's all in the people, and you don't have to do anything crazy. Like, you don't really have to go skydiving to have a great stream. This is Starry Night being repainted in front of my own eyes. That's what it felt like to watch this reunion stream. And not only did we get a resolution and a final ending to this chapter, we also got Speed coming in clutch, buying his mom a house, pulling a Mr. Beast at the end of the stream.
Probably not, because I'm live on
It's
Twitch.
really a roller coaster, but we got a wholesome ending to all of this. After all the torture that Speed went through throughout that stream.
Generational
YouTube
thumbnails.
Honestly, one of the best ways for your video to shine in ways I didn't think were possible. Because there's some thumbnails out there that are just so generational that nothing tops them. They're just god tier. It's
The
like
Minecraft while twerking it one.
We'll talk about where it just stands out from the crowd of thumbnails. Where it made its way into the YouTube Thumbnail Hall of Fame. Now these consist of the most iconic, out-of-pocket, or purple cow thumbnails I've ever seen in my entire life. Now this Hall of Fame is conducted by me. Yeah, this is not credible at all. Don't take this video too serious. Now, first off, we gotta talk about one of the greatest Fortnite thumbnails of all time. Fortnite, we need to talk.
Dude.
Cypher PK, a true art form. I mean, look at the urgency in his face, all right? Fortnite, we clearly need to talk. This is getting my click. You earned my click with this. Okay?
Dude, he earned my click with that one.
Anyway, but seriously though, the Fortnite community, I mean, it's always had some pretty iconic and memorable thumbnails. Like, for example, like someone will put some clickbait Fortnite shit and put Allie shocked in the corner. But yeah, Cypher here is just staring into the abyss. I mean, not to mention the completely blank white background. I mean, it's simple, and it gets the job done. And Cypher PK doesn't just have this one thumbnail under his belt. He's got another one. Fortnite isn't the same. And you're probably thinking, how is this a purple cow? I mean, he's not even on real grass. He couldn't even step outside to take the photo, which I just find hilarious. I mean, title worked well with the thumbnails, nice and simple.
I'm for music. It's gotta be my new one.
Your new album?
Yeah, play it on Amazon Music.
I'm a bad man.
Track flight prices to perfection.
Please, Speed,
So of course, it's gonna work. Next, we have Sorry You're Not a Sigma. Now, look, I know this video was outdated, but it became an iconic meme. The thumbnail itself is legendary. I mean, the video itself, I took a look at it, and
there seems to be a lot of confused men in the world who mistakenly believe that they are Sigma men just because they may be introverted
or consider themselves to be.
Okay, this shit is ass. I'm not watching it. The video itself is called 10 Signs You Are Not a Sigma Male by Achieve Greatness. And yeah, like rate's not looking too good. Not good at all. But I think it's like an AI voice. That's probably why I got dislikes. But one of the top comments was came for the thumbnail then left. I mean, this video was, I don't know, it wasn't that good. But I don't think anybody would want to sit there and watch an AI voice blab on about why they're not a Sigma. But yeah, this became an iconic gif.
Hi, Emmy.
I don't know. So this next one has made its way into pop culture and image comment sections on TikTok. Why is he lying? And then the does he know thumbnail.
The does he know
Put it in
thumbnail.
some comment sections if they think someone's lying, or if someone is just so oblivious to something that it's just painful, so they put does he know. And this just shows you text could make and break a thumbnail. But yeah, this was made by New Rockstars, and it's like an unlisted video, so yeah, you can't even view it anymore. But it's still been going around for some reason. And honestly, that just shows it's generational. All you have to do is put the image. You don't even have to say, why is he lying? Just put the image. Okay, this is a stupid-ass entry. We have rebound NBA thumbnails. Some of the most elegant pieces of art ever. Crazy NBA moments. And, you know, the whole court just collapsed within on itself. You know, that was a crazy moment. You guys remember that, bro? Like,
Dude, that was crazy.
Insane. There's probably ones for other sports as well, but I've just been seeing the NBA ones the most. But we got another one here. Humiliating NBA moments. Why are his cheeks rainbow? Like, what? This dude made Tatum have rainbow underwear. Someone was hired to make this, by the way. What the hell, bro? What did you do? And then why is Curry looking at him with a menacing-ass smile? Like, this is a kind of a cursed image. Okay, why is this even in here? But yeah, this thumbnail's just made its way around the internet. It's just so infamous at this point. Now, I wouldn't want to be the ones making these for like a couple hours a day. I'd rather just be the one on the sidelines laughing at this. Like, you know, it's a good piece of media to laugh at. Like, I'm good. I don't want Jason Tatum with rainbow underwear with Curry pulling down his pants. Like, that's It's just a little unsettling. Can't go on, or can't goon? Okay, the video's probably about some heartfelt shit. Maybe it is. I don't know. What Prismo teaches us about grief. Okay, it's probably like a really heartfelt
I'm eating
about
canes.
Adventure Time. But the thumbnail, I don't know. I just can't unsee the thumbnail. I'm just so brain rotted that I just see goon. There is no way bro hit his target audience on this. Now, it's generational, don't get me wrong. But you already know the comments were all about the thumbnail. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to take a look at the video. I mean, it got 400k views. But, like, the text was supposed to be something serious. Can't go on. Prismo is clearly going through it, and then half the comment section's probably about gooning. We kissed. Ordering gay potion from dark web at 3 a.m. This guy, J-Station, was the infamous 3 a.m. god on YouTube. AKA everybody hated his guts, bro. This guy was not liked at all. But one thing I remember from the J-Station era, when I was watching these videos, was this thumbnail right here. Now, this guy definitely was one of the pioneers of the 3 a.m. YouTube content. And if you don't remember him, he just popularized 3 a.m. challenges. And as you can see, he took this thumbnail to the extreme. Now, one day, I would like to make it in the Thumbnail Hall of Fame. But, you know, I got my limits. And this is definitely... something I wouldn't do. But I mean, and in the video, he literally just drank a random juice and called it the secret gay potion, and then proceeded to act gay for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's insane looking back on it. But yeah, this is a piece of art right here, guys. What do we think? But now this next video I got in my recommendations, and it just stood out like a sore thumb. Title and thumbnail were on point. The entire school thought I was a gay Gouda.
I love this video.
Or Javius, I don't know how to pronounce that. Now, sometimes the title can assist the thumbnail, and this is one of them, because this title thumbnail combo is just elite. Now, think about it. If you're at a farm, you look at the cow pen, and you see a purple cow. You're gonna look at the purple cow. This is how this works. And honestly, I clicked on the video and watched it. I thought it was a good video. The title and thumbnail definitely delivered. And if it gets my attention, it's gonna be in the Ducks YouTube Thumbnail Hall of Fame. That's how it goes. Like, you think I'm joking? Nah. This is a whole theory. It's developed by Seth Godin. Like, this is an actual scientific, or maybe a marketing theory. I don't know. Insane food flips.
I love this screenshot.
Okay, well, I know, it's a clickbait thumbnail. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be ridiculing a YouTuber for clickbait. Oh my god, he clickbaited. I mean, so does everybody at this point, bro. Like, who cares? Even I clickbait. That's why I'm like, this is an iconic thumbnail.
This is such an iconic thumbnail.
Reaction face right here. Like, this is how everyone should be in an excited reaction video. This is the face they should use in their thumbnail. But obviously, the thumbnail's meant to be stupid. I mean, the banana is literally lopsided. You can see it's lopsided. It's meant to be a stupid thumbnail. And I mean, it went really viral. It got 13 million views. But if I did see this in 2017, it would have had me flipping everything around the house. Because I think this is what, bottle flips were like crazy around this time. This shit got 35k dislikes. I mean, did you really expect him to flip a banana and land it? Like, did you really think that was gonna happen? And they even said that at the end of the video, too. Jorkin it. Oh God, why did I say it like that? By Robro. The title is nuts. That is an insane title. What the hell, bro? That is crazy. But I didn't even need to read the title for this video to get my attention. The thumbnail alone just did it. That's it. The thumbnail alone. I think it was just like the fact that his character was overlooking a cinematic Minecraft background while also looking at text that said Jordan. Okay, I'm a grown-ass man, by the way. Okay, this is just embarrassing. Okay, why am I analyzing a thumbnail that says Jordan at 11 o'clock at night? That is kind of crazy. But yeah, Minecraft while gooning. Never did I think I'd see that as a title. How do you even come up with something like this? You know, I'm not even gonna question it. I can't even question the genius behind this. Early 20s with this in my phone, by the way. This was like a brand new channel when I saw it, and it got 2 million views in 2 weeks. So, I mean, it worked. It for sure worked. Now, for these next...
It was a masterclass of a video.
The title that got them places, but for this first one, you could just really see the shame, the embarrassment, the sorrow in his face expression. My Meat Started Talking to Me by Zach Beal TV. What the fuck? Okay, hold up. Like I said, this is more of a title, but the combo, sometimes that combo can really help you. But regardless, this has got peak meme potential. Someone would put some caption about gooning, and then they would just put this image there. Now, I have another title, which if it had a thumbnail, it could definitely be a Hall of Fame. If Flight Reacts locked in and made a thumbnail for this, imagine the virality of it. Hall of Fame dweeb takes anger out on Flight after getting his textbooks knocked out hand during school. 2K25. I've just never heard an insult like that in my life. A title so specific like this, it could work with the thumbnail. It definitely could. So I thought I'd just mention it. But now for the very last thumbnail that I've already mentioned before. Joe Bart's unemployment thumbnail. Now my generational images video, I just mentioned it. I didn't really go too in depth. But this one right here is a classic. It's just the face of the unemployment meme. I mean, you have the guy right there, the unemployment text, and then you have Joe Bart laughing. Like, it just comes together really well. Like, if someone sends you 20 Instagram reels in, like, 5 minutes, you can just reply to them with this. Like, you know, I love the dedication, but, bro, I'm not trying to see 20 reels in 5 minutes. And yeah, Joe Bart even reacted to the generational images video, which, you know, I want to thank him for reacting. He called it, like, Hall of Fame meme images, where, yeah, I got the inspiration for this title, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, shout out to everyone that reacts to my content, I appreciate it. But if you missed my generational images video, watch it right here on the end screen. Go watch it. You don't want to miss it. Go watch it.
Old Spice Gentleman's Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B.
Hi Dice Screw, welcome. Hi Omar, welcome. Hi Dragon, welcome.
This is actually
Hey, delete the
tragic.
6 I don't know about that. Should Snowbound the Salt Factory get rated? Obviously. Someone's gonna say it's like top 60. I don't care. Hi Pokemon Master, welcome. Season 3 win. If it gets to Season 3, I'm finding where Rob Top lives and giving him a high five. Sound like a genuine question, why do I flick my entire wrist when I click? As a possible spam like that? It's not.
A virgin. I'm almost done eating.
Hey everyone, today we're talking about Vehicle Simulator, a game
Let
that
me-
used to be one of
let
the
me look.
biggest driving experiences on Roblox, but is now basically abandoned. At one point, thousands of players were online every day, racing, customizing cars, and exploring the massive open world. But now, the game barely has 25 players online at any given time. So, what happened, and why is it never getting another update? Let's get into
I
it.
think the only day I've opened where I won't be streaming BOJ
Vehicle Simulator.
because
Let me
it'll be
explain.
early in the morning
This
is
game came out in 2014, made by a developer called SimBuilder, and at the time, there really wasn't anything else like it on Roblox. Most racing games back then were just simple track-based racers, but Vehicle Simulator was different. It was full-on open-world driving experience where you could drive cars, fly planes, and even sail boats all in one game. And the best part, you weren't just stuck racing. You could explore, do crazy stunts, and even take on jobs to make money. The customization was insane. You could adjust everything from your car's handling to its top speed. It was like mini Forza Horizon inside Roblox. And for a lot of players, this game was the best driving experience on the platform.
I'm looking. I don't know if my schedule is out yet though.
Vehicle Simulator
My schedule for
flew
next week
fast.
isn't out yet.
The fact that you could drive anything, from Lambos to fighter jets, made it super appealing. And since Roblox didn't have a ton of open world driving games,
I'll
at the
DM you if I
this
have
was
any
the game
days
for
open,
car
but I
lovers.
probably won't.
The dev was also super active, constantly adding new cars, improving physics, and fixing bugs. Every update kept people coming back for more. And in 2019, the game got even bigger with a Hot Wheels collaboration, which brought in tons of new players. At its peak, Vehicle Simulator had tens of thousands of people playing every single day. It was a huge success, and it felt like it would be around forever. But as you probably guessed, that didn't last. Fast forward to today, and Vehicle Simulator is basically dead. For years, people loved the original Vehicle Simulator map. It had fun roads and great stunt spots, but then, the devs completely changed it. The layout was different, the atmosphere felt off, and one of the most popular races, the Around the World race, was completely changed, and people hated it. Instead of making the game feel fresh, the update made it feel like a completely different game, and not in a good way. A lot of longtime players just didn't vibe with the new map, and since the game already wasn't getting many updates, even more people quit. And then, things got even worse. As you can see, many people were making videos explaining how to fix the lag in game. At one point, Vehicle Simulator had a game-breaking bug that capped everyone's FPS at 20, no matter what PC they were using. Imagine trying to race while your game is running like a slideshow. It was basically unplayable, and the worst part, it took forever to fix. By the time the devs finally patched it, the most players had already moved on. And here's the sad part, Vehicle Simulator is never coming back. SimBuilder, the game's developer, has completely abandoned it, and there are no more updates planned, no new features coming, and no reason for players to return. The game is done. A while back, people were still hoping for a comeback, but at this point, it's pretty clear the dev has moved on to other things. It's honestly sad to see a game that was once so popular just fade away, but that's just how Roblox works. If a game stops evolving, people move on. Some players still hop on Vehicle Simulator for nostalgia, but with an update, there's really no reason to stick around. Other games have taken its place, and at this point, there's no bringing it back. But for those of us who played it back in the day, Vehicle Simulator will always be remembered as one of the best open world driving games Roblox ever had.
With less burning, itching, and pain from moderate to...
There's a lot of people these days who really like...
Hey everyone, today we're talking about vehicles.
There's a lot of people these days who really like Drive Empire, and it's very easy to understand why. They have officially licensed car brands that are super detailed, and they give us new content every week. But I'm sure you have encountered
Remember
at least
Ragdoll
one...
Engine, that chaotic physics-based game where you could launch yourself off skyscrapers, push people downstairs, and just exist as a completely useless floppy mess. It was the ultimate Roblox sandbox, part social hub, part meme generator, and part troll haven. But if you search for it now, it's gone, deleted, vanished. Not even a shadow remains. So, what happened? Why did Ragdoll Ancient, one of the most visited games in Roblox, just disappear without a trace? Ragdoll Ancient was created by Mr. Flimflam in 2018, and despite its simple premise, it became a phenomenon. Your character was stuck in a permanent ragdoll mode, and you could press buttons to collapse, stand up, or get tossed around by different contraptions. The game world was a physics playground, featuring endless staircases, powerful cannons, free-fall elevators, and spinning platforms that launched players in random directions. It was pure, unscripted chaos, and that's what made it fun. But here's where things got interesting. Players didn't just use it for goofing around, it became a hangout spot. People formed groups, roleplayed as security guards for no reason, or just stood in circles silently judging everyone else. It was less of a game and more of a Roblox cultural phenomenon. By 2020, Ragdoll Engine had millions of visits daily, competing with some of the biggest games on the platform. It even outlasted several officially sponsored Roblox events, proving that pure sandbox freedom was enough to keep players hooked. But as its popularity grew, so did its problems. With no real objectives, no moderation, and no rules, Ragdoll Engine became a magnet for toxicity. What started as a harmless push and quickly turned into targeted harassment, and the game's mechanics encouraged it. Push tools, meant for fun, became weapons of destruction. Players camped near ledges, waiting to show unsuspecting victims into the abbeys. Some people would spam push others relentlessly, making it impossible to stand up. And let's not forget chat toxicity. It was actually terrible. As Ragdoll Engine grew, so did the number of hackers, and this was the beginning of the end. The game's reliance on Roblox physics made it extremely vulnerable to exploits. Hackers ran wild with fly scripts, speed hacks, and ragdoll manipulation, where they could literally control other players' movements, dragging them around like puppets. Then came the fling script. Hackers could target specific players and launch them across the map at game-breaking speeds, sometimes crashing entire servers in the process. At one point it was nearly impossible to find a public server without at least one exploiter. Players would join, only to be immediately flung into the void or stuck in an infinite fall loop. And the worst part, the game received almost no updates to patch these issues. Then, in mid-2021, Ragdoll Engine suddenly vanished. No warning, no announcement, just gone. So, why did it disappear? Well, the developer never gave an official statement, but here are the most likely reasons. Too much toxicity and drama, lack of updates, and newer and better alternatives. By 2021, other physics-based games like Ragdoll Universe and Ragdoll Simulator offered a more polished experience, leaving Ragdoll Engine feeling outdated. Whatever the reason, one thing became clear: Ragdoll Engine wasn't coming back. If you search for Ragdoll Engine today, you'll find countless copycats. Some attempt to recreate the original, but most feel cheap and rushed. The closest real replacement? Probably Ragdoll Universe, a game that took the best parts of Ragdoll Engine but added combat mechanics and polished physics, making it feel like an actual evolution rather than a low-effort remake. But if you're hoping for Ragdoll Engine to return, don't hold your breath. The original game is most likely gone forever. At the end of the day, Ragdoll Engine was a product of its time.
Oh, I just clicked on a random video. Oops, I'll probably watch that at my own time. I have to go back to playing here in a minute. Look at this level I found, actually. Hold on, I need to show you guys this. It's really cool. Oh! I might go for this. It's like innards. It's a body horror level, so... Yo, shucks. Shucks. I know it isn't Blade of Justice. Hold on. Scammer. That's not very nice. Wow. Excuse me. Hi, Zaber. Oh, help would be a hardest.
Nobody wants to talk to me? Hello, I'm scared. I'm hungry. Okay, I don't give a fork, bro. Go eat your feelings.
Oh, W.
High five. You guys are gonna learn all the strats I've been using to beat this level. Green. Door.
Yeah, Noel, this is a top 700. This is harder than, like... This is a little bit easier than BOJ.
Arson.
It does
Burning
look...
buildings. Yay!
Yay! Oral Cave! Oral Dave. Wow. Oral Dave. Oh, help. Yes, this level is peak. If you guys don't know about this level, you're missing out. That's if it's on the list when you start playing it, because it's at 147 right now. Yeah, 50 is Legacy. Top 150 is Extended. So 75 to 150 is Extended.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, that's one of my luckiest like Liz demons ever, I swear.
Yes. AOG VB.
Bro, last attempt before I literally dropped this bum-ass fucking level.
He literally VB'd it, guys.
Yo, I'm the other person in the call.
I'm literally about to drop this bum-ass level.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Brought to you.
Oh, bum bum ba da ba da 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 da, dun 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 dun, da 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 dun dun dun. Damn, bum bum blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah.
Clicks in this video are kind of like weirdly synced. I had to not record the game audio in the Twitch VOD and like put it back in later because I was having weird copyright issues. So if you're wondering why that's so weird, then that's that. Anyway, here's the video. I just waited like half an hour to click there. I clicked like 7 hours too late. Internet just died on you. That sucks. Hope it
Why is the capsules were bouncing? Is innards in any pack? Wave choke point pack. Let's see what else is in here. 1330X, Kingslayer, Flamethrower. Yep, expected. Oh, I need to beat Niwa, and then I can beat my first pack. I'm not beating Tails doll. I'm not good enough for that. I'm bad at Wave. And also, that's, like, way too hard for me. Innards will be accepted soon. Hello, Cody and Pasto. How many attempts do I have now? Bum ba dum bum bum. Ba da 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 da. Wait, wife tag is crazy. Oh yeah, I took it from somebody. It's the best tag. The person who I took it from has not streamed in a month, which was really tragic because I really liked their streams. Fanboy is how you got here. You better heart my comment. Shucks. Ain't you the one that called me Total GD? You know Total GD is like a really terrible person. Here, I'll follow you back. Sure. Oh, okay. What the fuck is up with their wave pools? Yeah, I think I deleted the comment on my innards video. If you want to comment, like, maybe using a different person's name, you can. Total joked a lot about, like, necrophilia. And did some other really questionable things. I have 62,926 attempts. Okay. Oh, wait, I have 176 lost attempts. Hold on. Wait, I forgot to check that on my... on here, too. I have 12,000 lost attempts on here? Alright, good night, Noel. Oh, I actually have 75,000 attempts, guys.
Bro, so this fucking headset, I left it in my car for a while, and the left ear was like static, right? I put it back on. I started beating.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. I don't want to know what he says. It makes me wonder, did I have lost attempts on innards that I never calculated? No, they're all accounted for. be beating it this attempt. Your bloodbath video verification only has 8 views. No, I did not. Also, all of you guys gotta hop on the boy wives. Boy wifing it up over here. You can be my boy wife. That's alright. It is! I've never heard this song before, but it's fire. Fire! Oh. That was pretty bad. Bottle of juice. Hello, Ben. That was a pretty bad voice crack, though. Hold on. Yeah, I do gotta lock in. I've got quite crazy stuff going on behind the scenes with this level. This level's not my best friend. It's actually my least favorite friend. Oh! I started, I get that too. Like, I just get, like, infinite itches on my foot every time I take my socks off. I have to constantly wear, well, okay, actually it's a lie, because I'm not wearing any right now, but... This level's your hardest? Nice. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan in the world, I'd say. To eager beaver my shit. Okay. What? Chicken butt? I could probably beat this before overconfident. Okay, Takumi. What is it? Let's go. Damn, Twitch chat kinda booming right now. I got everybody in my Twitch chat. Oh my god! 1 viewer raid! Let's go! Yes! Insane raid! Humongous! It's like Kaisen At just raided me. Thanks to this 1 viewer raid, I will beat Blade of Justice. Oh, never mind. I should probably do some runs, because I'm literally just warming up by playing from 0. I'm playing from the wrong start pause, by the way. I meant to play from here. I've gotten like 8 duel attempts today. I also need to... True! The yandere is so cool. I want to beat the yandere. Like, the yandere is really cool. Oh. Wait, she is? Wait, that's awesome. The Yondire. How hard is this? This level looks really easy to learn. Okay, I take back everything I said. No, Oral Dave will not make you famous. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Okay, back on BOJ now. That my hands are warmed up. You got 6? Hell yeah. What? Wait, okay, I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I did, actually. I did it with Slaughterhouse. And so I reset my stats. Well, I loaded whatever stats I had on mobile. Which actually ended up resetting all of my stats. Oh god, dude. I want to beat this in under 80k. Aw. Thanks. That's crazy. I'm not even in school anymore. I think my hardest when I was in school was the Hell Dignity. No, my hardest when I was in school was Rupture, actually. But I did have 81 on the Hell Dignity while I was in school, I think. I should really stop practicing the stuff I'm already consistent at and start practicing from 12. To the duel, and then I go from 0. This dual wave just randomly became the hardest thing in the level. Look, like, why? But I play from 30, and then I can get runs. Like, what are we doing? One. Okay, I need to add these up. Okay, I have 16 UFO attempts. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't even get past the wave now, man. I love how you can just magically lose all your consistency in in 20 minutes because you decide to go eat food because you're hungry. It's why whenever I play GD, I don't eat for like 7 hours. Come on. Wow, I've never died there before. That's a new one. Not very consistent right now. Normally, I'm decently... It depends on the day. Like, today I've been really consistent. I have 9 dual attempts total. Today. Which is the most I've ever gotten in one session. Yes, there are so many choke points in this level for me. I feel like you should literally know this. You've watched half of my streams. The wave at 12 is a choke point. And then the swing is a choke point. And then 88 and 93 are choke points as well. Sorry, I was just mad there because I died to the cube. It was a bad death. Because the cube is not hard at all. Well, you know where I'm dying. I'm dying to the same exact shit every single time. It's the wave at 12. Man. Great lag spike timing. My god, I'm about to just buy a new PC because this PC won't stop lag spiking for no reason. Why am I clicking so early? I'm so retarded! I don't have a final hardest goal, by the way. What? God, dude. Why did I click like that? I'm a fucking tard, dude. Oh, dude. No, I don't want to close that. Yeah, I haven't died like that in so long. I clicked so late. That was a new death in the 60s, so... 64? Hold on. '66, never mind. I have 18 UFO attempts now. The song in Blade of Justice is not a nong. No, you didn't, shucks. I'm trying to lock in right now. I'm not really even reading chat. I'm using a mashup for Blade of Justice, but the default song is not a jukebox. I would rather the first one. I would rather get a bajillion 90 attempts. No, it wouldn't. It literally wouldn't, because, you see, less attempts means you're not playing for as long. You're not playing a level as long. The more attempts you spend, the more days you're spending on the level, the more insane you're gonna go every time you actually do finally get far in the level and die. At least if I'm dying to 90 plus a bajillion times, I know that I'm capable of getting there. Like with how my session has been today on BOJ, I know I'm capable of beating the level. It's just about executing it, right? I've died to 60 plus, or to 50 plus 13 times, or 12 times today. Or 11, because one of them was a 49 death. And I've made it to the UFO 19 times. I know I'm capable of beating the level now. Okay, I need to use the bathroom. I'm not sure, honestly. I've never played Miku Miku. Damn. No, they don't, Takumi, because there's still way to catch it, because that means they'd have to do this. Hold on. They'd have to track the end screen with it as well, because there's 2 more cheat indicators right here. Noelle, before you sleep, I'll get another duel attempt. Watch. Right here. Okay, you can go to bed now, Noelle. I didn't get a duel attempt like I promised. Which, I mean, isn't that shocking. Getting to the duel is hard. I mean, of the, like, 300 attempts I've done today, only 12 of them have made it to the duel. Okay, I'm really tired, but I want one more duel attempt, because then I can hit 30 duel attempts today. But yeah, one more attempt to the duel that I'm getting on Pokemon. So yeah, on my 13th duel attempt of the night, I'll hit 30 of them for all time duel attempts. Yeah. Come on. That's great. Also, welcome back from ads. What time does Hishi start? Because depending on when I get my last duel attempt, I might. Like, if I don't get it for another, like, 15 minutes, then I'm just gonna end. And I'll just leave it at 12 duel attempts for one session, because that's still really good for me. I like how my goal for today's session was 3, and I quadrupled that. Rob Top is a fucking tard. Oh, he's live right now? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for my last duel attempt because I guess I'm assuming it's possible, speaking of how I just got 37. So, I'm gonna go for a duel attempt and then I'll raid. I feel like the next duel attempt is going to be a good duel attempt. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm going to get far. I don't know how far, but it'll pass the duel. Although for all I know, I could just die really stupidly because I'm hella tired and I can hardly even do the first wave. That's 30. I got 6-7. That's where my last duel attempt of the day died. Okay, we're gonna raid the person that my friend asked me to raid.
Probably, like, if we're talking about an entire section, I'd say J Ghost's part.
In a verifiably fabricated survey, 9 out of 10 dentists love Toyota's all-electric BZ. But where's dentist number 10? Let's get her behind the wheel. Dentist number 10 said she wouldn't buy a battery electric vehicle. Maybe she didn't know driving a Toyota BZ would be more fun than eating candy. It's official. One drive can change your mind. Toyota, let's go places. In a verifiably fabricated survey, 9 out of 10 dentists love Toyota's all-electric BZ. But where's dentist number 10? Let's get her behind the wheel. Dentist number 10 said she wouldn't buy a battery electric vehicle. Maybe she didn't know driving a Toyota BZ would be more fun than eating candy. It's official. One drive can change your mind. Toyota, let's go places.